In 2006, some of the first horses saved by Saddlebred Rescue were brought into Northwind Stables in New Jersey. As you can see, these are pictures of Northwind Stables property before Saddlebred Rescue. We had several pastures, all of which were separated for being able to keep the different rescues separated by weight or sex. Fast forward to over 1,300 horses that have been saved by Saddlebred Rescue, the majority of which came to the New Jersey facility for evaluation and rehab. This is a pasture that we have on the top part of our property that has no run-in shed. We are hoping to raise funds to buy a run-in shed so that we can use this as a second quarantine area. As of now, it can only be used for short time turnouts. This is our current pasture set up for quarantine area. It has a shed and the only solid hay feeder that we have. After 2 years of rain, this quarantine area is solid mud, and we've had to move it across the road up to the higher ground. However, we cannot get the shed and the hay feeder out. This is the pasture that we keep for thin and older horses that is close to our house so that I can keep an eye on them. You'll notice that they have a plastic round ring that goes around the hay, and they can get into the run-in shed that's at the back of this barn. After years of our using these lean-to sheds, it needs major repairs. This is our mare pasture. It's right behind our 10-stall barn. You'll notice the fences look quite different than they did in the first green space pictures. If we have enough mares, we try to keep them separated so that we can keep the geldings in one and the mares in another. Many rescues come in stressed, as you can see from the horse weaving. All the rescues wear blankets with turnout, but many of them have holes and needed to be replaced. We have recently been trying to buy turnout blankets that go up farther on the neck to avoid sores on the horse's withers. Sometimes the cheapest turnout blankets don't work out well at all, as these horses are in them 24/7. Saddlebred Rescue does have a man that comes out and takes care of these horses, brings them in one at a time, brushes them, checks them for sores from their blankets, and also keeps track of them on lameness or any injuries or sores they may have other places. We have several round bale feeders that are made of heavy plastic, but many of them are broken and repaired with binder twine. This is the cheapest way we can find to keep the horses from laying on their hay and messing it up and wasting it. We have to replace these often. As you can see, every run-out area has a run-in shed. Most of them are 10 by 30. You can also notice that our fences no longer look new. With the over 1,300 horses that have come through here, most of which crib, our property now looks like it's a slight war zone. We constantly fix the fences and replace boards, but it's an ongoing problem. All of the rescues get grain twice a day, and they have all the hay they can eat. Every horse on the property wears a blanket at all times in the winter. We do have to watch the weather and take them on and off as weather dictates to us. This is the village. This is the stalls that we put the rescues in. Many of these horses don't like to be inside. Our hay is stored on pallets. The large round bales, we cover them up with tarps. This is the only place we have to store the Saddlebred Rescue hay. And this lone little building out here is our quarantine barn. We have a 3-stall barn that's totally separate if we need to quarantine a horse. Some horses get sick and need to be inside. Every stall has a horse in it. They are all full all the time. We have no water in the village, and all of the water comes from a hose from another barn. As you can see, we're bringing the hose down even in the winter. And this is SBR's blanket storage. We've put a little makeshift roof over, and we hang up the blankets on nails. We have one solar light and one temporary light, but no other of electricity in the village. It has always proved costly, and we've never had the money to do this. This is the turnout area for the treasures that live in the village. They need to get out and play. These horses may be on medications or have injuries or just do not thrive outside. And they need to get out every day, so we have a separate turnout area for the horses that live in the village. And that horse looks like it's saying, "Hey, where is my hay at?" These horses are fed 3 times a day with hay and twice a day with grain. Saddlebred Rescue is a happy place. It's not a sad place like you'd think. And the rescues, also known as treasures, thrive here as they are ready for their new homes. We need your help. Saddlebred Rescue has many needs, which all cost money and would come from your donations. If you feel it in your heart to give, please donate to Saddlebred Rescue. You can go to saddlebredrescue.com or dial 908-605-6032. And our motto is give so they live.